I can't concentrate.
You're watching the cricket instead of doing a podcast.
Well, actually, we're recording right now.
Are we?
We are. Hello.
Hello.
This is the Life Coach podcast. My name is Stuart Craswell. Who is this person sat opposite me?
It's the one and only Neil Copeland.
The one and only.
I love it so much.
You do, but it's self-proclaimed. It doesn't quite work out, does it?
I like to pretend that the Queen gave it to me, but she didn't.
So we're on to 28 seconds now. Do you think we've waffled on for too long?
Yeah, well, I've heard this
There's been
complaint.
some waffling. I would like to say that we apologise for the lack of content in the in the recent past. We do apologise. We have actually got people asking where's the podcast, which is always nice to hear.
It's nice to hear.
Got a couple of criticisms. The only thing I can say about it is the people that were given the criticisms, I would choose not to spend any time with them. Not because I dislike them, because I find them boring.
I feel you're being a bit harsh. Let's just sum it up with fuck off.
There you go, that's nice.
Simple.
So, yeah.
You know what I mean?
We're not spiteful people. I get easily bored.
My only thing is, it's like, if you have a criticism, don't tell me. Do you know what I mean? Because
what are we going to do when we're rich and famous? Because there's always going to be haters.
Yeah, but I feel we're going to go very much wham way. You're going to fall off the rails like George.
Why am I going to fall off the rails?
You'll be like, and I'm just going to be like the other guy, no one knows. But I'm going to have all the money and just live in life in luxury.
It always seems like sort of during these podcasts. I'm back to day one of sobriety. Day one being today.
Not really, because you drank last night until about 2 in the morning.
No, I didn't. No, I had my last drink at
11:59.
12:45 a.m. So I know it's
still
technically
counts
today. All right. So this is the first few hours of my sobriety.
It won't last long.
Why won't it last long?
Shouldn't got the will.
I did 85 days last time. I'll have you know.
Ask how long I'm on.
How long, Liam? Although your number is always abstract because one time it's a year and 8 months, then it's a year and 7 months, and it's a year and 11 months, all in the space of 3 weeks.
It's a year and 11 months, and you know it is, and it's coming up to 2 years soon.
Really? It's coming up to my year anniversary of my current employer. That's exciting, isn't it?
Yeah.
I think we did mention that my world has gotten so much smaller in the last few weeks, and Liam is now also employed by the Swan in Brentwood.
Yeah, big Swan.
I thought you were going to say something, your favourite
No.
line. No?
No other pubs are available. It's the best pub in High Street.
Wow.
Young Money says so.
Who?
On the TripAdvisor, there's a guy called Young Money, and
Young Money.
and he said that it's really good.
Is that anything in relation to you?
No. Why would I write on TripAdvisor?
I don't know.
Young Money. That's ridiculous.
I the other day at work got called the best barman in the world, but the person was quite drunk. But what one I did like is I got the best barman in Brentwood. I like that one because that is like they've actually thought about it. The best barman in the world is just like you just said that. Really, you literally just said that to try and make me happy. But best barman in Brentwood, I feel like that some meticulous thought has gone into
They've gone
it.
for that. I keep getting called Bear by a bunch of hairdressers and now some people. So there you go.
You know, bear is a gay term.
No, because you've got to be hairy with that one. I'm not hairy, am I?
You've had a shave recently.
No, but in chest and stuff like that, I'm not hairy.
Do you not have a hairy chest?
Not massively. I've got like a couple of bits.
You're not very masculine. I'm upside down, but we always speak about my hairy belly.
My legs are bald.
I mean, I only have hair down to my ankles. My feet's hairless.
No, they're quite a hairy hobbit.
I have no idea what you're talking. Look, at the end of the day, when you are as incredible as me, you must have to have some sort of minor flaw. So I'm sure mine is my hairy feet.
We won't go on to your major flaws.
What are my major flaws?
Okay.
Come on.
What one would you like?
I want to know. Okay.
One, you look like from Towie.
I look like a kid from Towie.
Yep, apparently.
Oh, this guy called Pete. Does anyone know Pete? Because I'd like to find out who this person is because I'm being compared to him quite a lot.
My sister said she fancies him, so I have to check now. I haven't said anything rude just yet, have I?
No.
No, so I can get her to listen to this point. Leanne also said you're a very attractive man, so maybe she can tell me which one she prefers.
So if things were to go to any plan. Yes, please.
Shall we now?
Table 3? That is outrageous. What table number is this?
You are 15.
15.
15.
That's 5 times 3. You can see
DJ
the logic there
Droppers
somewhere.
on
So
some apple
I've,
crumble, yeah.
I've done it again. Ow! This is what I don't get. Why is it in a separate pot with no handle? Sorry, I got the custard in a separate pot, but it's hot. There's no handle.
Oh, I like cold custard.
It's not much custard, is it?
No, there's not a lot.
I like my.
And also, it kind of looks like you're eating out of a dog bowl.
I like that aesthetic, to be honest.
I don't.
Why? Who wouldn't want to be a dog?
I love to be.
You get walks.
I love to be a monkey.
You get strokes on the head.
Yeah, this
What would you
guy's
love
just
to be more? A monkey or Frank Lampard?
a monkey.
What about a monkey in a Frank Lampard shirt?
That would make me very happy.
Would it?
Yeah.
Would you say that you had the capability of abstract emotion to be happy?
What do you mean? I'm happy.
Huh? Yeah, but you're a monkey at this point.
Oh yeah, but monkeys are always happy.
If you're a monkey, would you have ever existed at any point?
Yeah.
So would you take your memory into that monkey?
Yeah.
I always remember the question. It's on the sitcom called Extras, and it is right. I'm going to ask you this: would you rather have like your body now
Yeah.
and the brain of a chimp, or your brain now
My brain and
and
a
the
chimp.
body of a chimp?
My brain is a chimp. I'll take over the world. Planet of the Apes, mate.
Planet of the Apes. No, but you're. Oh yeah, I said chimp. That's right.
Do you know what I
So, this is going to get
It's gonna
annoying.
be funny.
Oh.
Why don't you use your spoon and just you got two spoons
see,
there?
this wouldn't happen at the Swan, would it?
No, because you wouldn't get apple
Do
crumble.
you know? No, you wouldn't. Do you know the Swan actually has no custard in it?
No custard at
No
all.
custard in the Swan.
Just in the name of the swan. Yeah, I know that. That's why it's
no, I
it's quite
just-
a simple name.
I mean, like, I don't mean like. That made it sound like that. Like all the other buildings in Brentwood are just filled with custards.
A custard room. That'd be amazing.
Obviously, it's open to interpretation, but I like to think people know what I'm talking about in that sense. Oh, that man just walked past. He has an incredible moustache.
Just so
He
everyone
shaved it off.
understands that Stuart has just had a Red Bull.
No, I haven't.
He's very hyper, and also we're next to a window, which is dangerous. And also he's got cricket above him.
I have got cricket.
So who knows what could happen? And it could just, and he's about to eat. So realistically,
There's more sugar in this.
it could just be me talking for next.
To be honest, I would eat if this custard wasn't so fucking hot. Sorry, I mean fucking hot. See?
Doesn't even
everywhere.
Look, it's cold.
No, it
There's
doesn't even.
steam.
It doesn't even go on.
That's
Oi.
not hot. What are you on about? That is not hot.
Yeah, it was hot when it
That's
had
not
that in
hot.
there.
Oh my god, that's people. That is not.
Yeah, because it's cooled down now. Look,
not
I
hot.
can hold it. It's because it had the custard in there. Because of the density, it can retain the heat for longer. Now there's nothing in there, so it's literally just oxygen in there. So, oxygen doesn't retain heat as well as custard. There you go, science lesson. I do like the term every day's a school day.
Yeah.
And particularly today at work, I was working with, going to get another shout out, a young Chelsea O'Keefe. Oh, sorry, England nearly got
Did you
another
have an
wicket there.
orgasm over
Yes,
Chelsea?
I did. No, I nearly had an orgasm over cricket.
Oh, okay.
I've had several orgasms over cricket in the past. I'm going to... What were we talking about?
Chelsea O'Keefe.
Yes.
School lesson.
Every day's a school day. So we learned
Just
a
so
lot.
everyone understands, I apologise right now for his training fault. I'm gonna try and be professional.
Well, I'm very professional.
You're jumping everywhere.
I've got a
today.
microphone.
You're jumping.
What do you
everywhere
bring to
today.
this?
Me.
Yeah. All right. I suppose that's right. Because it
Right.
wouldn't really work with like me here because it would just be me talking.
Yeah.
Which isn't a bad thing. I'm sure
What
many
was your
people would
school
enjoy.
days, Chelsea O'Keefe?
So, Chelsea today learnt that the world is more than 2,015 years old. She didn't, because obviously we're in 2015, she didn't realise that there was a BC, before Christ. So, because of this, she didn't realise that dinosaurs were more than 2,015 years old. She learnt that humans and dinosaurs weren't on this planet at the same time, because I tried tricking her by saying they once found a bullet in a dinosaur bone, but that didn't shock her because she thought, well, humans made guns and dinosaurs were about, so that backfired on me.
I'm trying to. I can't.
Then-
We need to leave.
Then
it.
she went on to the question. I felt I'm not slating her because I find it lovely. Jurassic Park. Was Jurassic Park real? And that's really hard to sort of comprehend. Is it a documentary? It's a film. So I don't understand. She must have thought it was like a theme park.
The only thing in my head is, like, without mocking her, and I've already said this to her, is there only knowledge of dinosaurs from the Flintstones? Do you know what I mean?
Doesn't dinosaur? Yeah, and they all drove around in those sort of cars with their own feet.
Because it's a very tricky subject, because I don't want to just mock someone that I love dearly. But I'm going to be very silent through this. Because it's just awkward, isn't it?
There's cinnamon on my apple crumble.
Is there? I love cinnamon.
What do you love more?
Yeah.
Cinnamon or a monkey and a Frank Lampard t-shirt?
Monkey and a Frank Lampard.
Really? So you can't like cinnamon that much? Because off air you said that you hated Frank Lampard.
Don't hate Frank Lampard, but don't be stupid. I've heard you've been reading another book, Stuart.
Another book? Yes. Liam kindly bought me a book. He's kind of combined both of our worlds.
Yep.
Andrew Flintoff's autobiography. It's called Second Innings.
I've heard it's a great read.
To be fair, I only started reading it 2 days ago, and I'm already on page 130.
So you must be interested in it.
I found it enjoyable to talk about the 2005 Ashes. One thing that will get you particularly excited: Idi Amin is referenced in it.
What does he say?
Basically, they're talking about one of the old England coaches, Duncan Fletcher.
Yeah.
And Andrew Flintoff and him didn't really get on.
Yeah.
And when Duncan Fletcher announced that he's leaving the England team to the team, Andrew Flintoff went, "I was so happy, but even if they would have announced that his predecessor was Idi Amin, I would probably still be doing cartwheels." No, that was it.
So does Duncan Fletcher like Idi Amin?
Does he? We just didn't like Duncan Fletcher, so you're saying because Idi Amin isn't a...
I thought there could be a new...
No, I mean, I do know that you like Idi Amin, but he's notoriously not a very nice person.
Harsh words. No proof.
Why did you just make a big homosexual noise? Is it because people refer to you as a homosexual now? Bear.
It's a bit weird that people call me Bear, but I'm putting up with it.
Do you like it because it's young, attractive women calling you Bear?
They're quite older than me.
Are they? Do you like that more?
A little bit. I'm a good, loyal human being. I don't really
loyal human being.
I don't really like women, if I'm honest.
You don't like women? How is that loyal then?
I like work and I like football, and that's it.
Are you Albert Finney? I like work and football.
I'm all about graft, I am, mate.
When were you born? 1946?
I wish I was.
Why?
Oh, do you know who died the other day?
Who died the other day?
Did you watch Happy Days when you were a kid?
I
Sunday, Monday,
used to
happy
go.
days.
I know.
Tuesday, Wednesday, happy
I never
days.
really found it very
Thursday,
good.
Friday, happy days. Saturday, what a day. Moving our week for you, ba ba ba. These days are up. I loved Happy Days. It's still one of my favourite programs. Alf, the guy that used to work in Alf's, died at 98.
Who's Alf?
He used to.
Alf was the aardvark in the film.
No, he used to run like the cool place that all the gang.
Oh, the chef guy.
Yeah, with
I know
friends
him.
and all that. Yeah,
He was like 50 when he was in
yeah,
it.
I know.
Bloody hell.
You know what I mean?
Well, rest in peace, Alf the aardvark.
He's not a hard part.
No, he was an alien, wasn't he, Alf?
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
I remember there was loads of Pogs.
He was an alien
Do you
that
remember
looked a lot like.
Pogs?
Was that? Oh no.
Do you remember Pogs?
Yeah, I remember Pogs. I never understood it, but I liked them.
I always thought it was like
like
kid
the,
movies with no skill.
The artistry.
Yeah.
I didn't understand it. Didn't you just have to throw a big circular disc at smaller circular discs?
It's like Pokemon. I never got it until someone said it's like Top Trumps for gays.
For gays? I don't know where you're going with this. To be honest. I was clearing out my room on Mum and Dad's the other day, and I came across all my old Pokemon cards, and like the really good ones, like the rare ones, the shiny ones. I put them in like a little plastic sheet thing. I was very happy about it.
Probably said it.
Yeah, no, I don't. I might do, might not.
We'll give it to you.
Why are you shaking your head? Don't you like Pokemon?
I never did.
Did you not have it on Game Boy?
No.
Did you not used to watch the TV series? No. Did you not?
No.
Viridian City, I'm on the road to become
you know what? This is gonna shock
the greatest
you more.
Pokemon champion.
Do you know what I didn't like when I was a kid?
What?
Power Rangers.
You didn't like it or you didn't know
None
it?
of them. I didn't like any of them.
Do you remember VR? It was VR. It was like Power Rangers, but sort of on a budget.
The only one I liked slightly was the pink one, so I wanted to have a go on it. But
On it?
On it, yeah.
On it?
Yeah.
I thought you're loyal and respectful to women.
She's not a woman, she's a Power Ranger.
Yeah, but she's a
Can't
woman.
be two things, mate.
She's a woman that turns
No.
into a Power Ranger.
Nope, she's a Power Ranger.
So they're it.
That's it.
It's not very nice, is it?
Well, I would treat a proper
So you like
woman.
you like a sort of Oriental kind of.
No, your pink one was
Yellow.
yellow was
the-
Oriental. Pink one was brunette. She looked a bit like Kelly Kapowski from Saved by the Bell, but not as good.
I remember Kelly
First
Kapowski.
love of my life.
Do you remember the wrestler one?
Yes.
What was his name?
AC Slater.
That's
I know
it.
all of them. Lisa Turtle. Yeah, that was the young
Lisa
African-
Turtle.
Yeah, that was the young African American lady.
Right.
And then you had
Screech.
Jess Screech, obviously, and you had Zach Morris was the
Zach,
lead,
I remember
cool
Zach.
guy, and then you had
Cool guy.
yeah, and then you had you had.
Did you meet Zach as Zach?
I wish I
And that's
did.
why you said cool
I
guy.
wish I did.
Right. Okay.
And then you had Jessica Spano, who then later went
Did he-
on. That's the one with curly hair, and she later went on to do Showgirls, and she had massive lips in that movie.
Is that the one that pronounced
Red top
Versace as Versace?
Maybe, but she just got topless, and it was really good.
Was it really what in Power Rangers?
Yeah,
or
that is
Saved
the
by the Bell.
Versace. Yeah, no, this is in Showgirls.
She was like,
It says
"Thank you, it's
yeah,
Versace."
it's really good.
And he goes, "It's actually Versace."
She gets mucked right off.
Isn't that your mate, the IPA drinker?
No.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
Join the Dave guy, ain't it?
That's what I thought.
I love him.
How much do you love him? Do you love him more than me?
He's probably my sixth favourite customer.
Who, when I become a customer in the pub, am I number one?
No.
Why?
You're one of my least favourite customers.
Why?
Because you just... You know what it's like when you're serving someone you work with.
I
you just don't wanna
find
serve them.
my company thoroughly enjoyable, and that's coming from me.
Can you guess my top...
I mean, I spend all the
Can you
time
guess
with
my
me.
top three customers?
Jerry. He's sixth. IPA guy.
Irish one, yeah.
Yeah. Is his name John?
John or Sean? People keep
Sean,
giving me different
John,
names. Yeah, I think
Sean,
like Sean.
And
He shook my hand yesterday and said,
I'm
I
going to go a
see
bit
you on
left field.
Thursday, Lee.
Alan.
No. Alan doesn't even make the top 100.
Fred.
No. You love the little Freddy. I don't love it.
Fred's a very interesting character.
Hmm.
Who's number three?
I haven't seen him. He's just got worried actually.
Ron. Yeah, I'm worried about Ron. He does this though. He'll come back in a
Oh,
little
really?
while. Yeah. He's probably building a. Oh, do you know why he's building his own kitchen?
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Might pop round soon.
Yeah, do
Have a
it.
cup of tea.
Where's he live? Don't know. He lives sort of around the back
Is
of
it?
Murphy's. Yeah.
Oh, I'll be round there in a bit.
Yeah, not Premier Inn, but sort of the road.
Yeah, I thought,
You know what I mean?
I thought I'd just knock on every door.
Yeah. Do it.
Ron!
And he'll answer.
He's really nice, I like Ron. Because he... Sorry, I was playing with a glass there. I'm a pig.
You're a pig, and you're very unprofessional. I was going to say unpopular there for a minute.
Oh, mate.
I might say both.
I feel I'm quite popular.
Huh?
We had a little quiz yesterday and people were saying that I was cheeky and charming. Not
Cheeky
really.
and sharp. You're still going with this?
Yeah.
I have noticed, sort of, since working with you, I have seen the other side of it. I just thought you were quite sort of an unhappy person. You built this sort of character of being unhappy,
Yeah.
and you make a point of it. It turns out you're not.
I'm not that.
You're pretty happy actually. So when you first said happy-go-lucky, I was like, you're the opposite. Now I'm thinking you're quite close to that.
It depends who I'm with and what mood I'm in.
I was in a very silly mood
yeah.
earlier. I asked. That's right, isn't it? I don't know why I've turned into a retard.
It happens in time.
In
As people get
time.
older.
There's been a lot of singing on this podcast.
Yeah.
Sort of, we're making our own music to make love to.
You cracked the thing.
Yeah, I did that ages ago.
Good job. Okay.
I asked everyone the riddle.
Oh yeah.
How many jacket potatoes does it take to peel an egg?
No.
None. Why?
My egg ain't in a jacket potato.
I like it because they're both the same shape but different things.
Is that it? That's the answer.
Yeah.
Doesn't even make sense.
What do you mean it doesn't matter? It makes
Does that
perfect
make
sense. That's a
sense?
big 6, that is. Oh no, it's just gone straight up.
How does that make
No, it
sense?
is a 6.
Confused. I'm confused.
What? Why are you confused?
How do you peel a jacket potato with an egg?
Because they're the same shape.
Oh, so you're just saying you can't do it because they're the same shape.
What?
Really
I've
baffled by
confused Liam. Liam's lost his
I've
mechanism.
lost it. I don't even get this at all.
Huh?
And it doesn't help that you just keep watching fucking cricket.
Well, Babar Azar, I think it's Babar Azif or Babar.
shit.
Babar. Anyway, he just got 50. His second ever ODI 50. So, well done, Babar.
I only like cricket.
Look how happy he is right there.
Don't look that. But Freddie Flintoff's got better happiness.
When I was reading that autobiography, because there's a lot in the 2005 Ashes, he got a lot of man of the matches in that. I think he ended up man of the series.
He did. I told you, he's the best player that's ever played.
Not ever.
Yeah.
No.
3 cricketers that are good. Him. KP.
Yeah. Go on.
KP's a lad. And then, what's his, Monty Panesar.
That is a good try, that is. Now that we're actually on the subject of cricket, this has been the first opportunity I've been able to sort of talk about it. I did turn into like a 14-year-old schoolboy
So bored.
for about 2 weeks. So the whole Lancashire first team for cricket turned up in a Swan a little while back, and I had a lock-in with the one and only Mr. James Anderson, all-time England leading wicket taker. I had a few sherbets. Yeah, let's call it.
I want everyone to understand.
And Phil Mustard, me and Phil Mustard and James Anderson are now best mates in the whole world. I have Phil Mustard's phone number.
Alright, let Liam speak for just a
Okay.
He gets very excited when he talks about the subject. And to be fair, I didn't really understand it on the night before when they were in the pub and stuff like that, and they actually commented on, they tweeted this one about Matthew Hammond singing, and Stuart was getting very excited about it, and I was like, I don't really understand why. And he replied, it's like if John Terry and Frank Lampard walked in here right now.
It was actually Giles, was it? Glenn Chappell.
Yeah, but the problem is, Stuart seems to now think that they're friends.
We are
I
friends.
think you could have been
I have
friends.
photographic evidence of us being
you
friends.
could have been friends if you went to the cricket. You rejected them. You slapped them in the face.
I didn't reject
They
them.
ain't your friends no more.
Basically, in a slightly, would I say ironic twist of fate or just a bizarre twist of fate? Because I was quite hospitable to them, I took them to Sugar Hut and then brought them back to the Swan for another couple of drinks, and they gave me four free tickets to go and see them play the following day. But sadly, I was too hungover from getting drunk with James Anderson and Phil Mustard. Actually, should I talk about that then, getting drunk for a game?
You shouldn't.
Shit.
Actually, I don't give a fuck.
They got
drunk before a game and apparently they hit some sixes, I hear.
They did get promoted, so and they drew the game, so it can't be that bad.
I just think it's scummy that you were drinking with the enemy.
The enemy?
Well, they were playing Essex, weren't they?
Yeah. Do you know what is weird? When I was younger, because I didn't really understand the county system, this was probably when I was about 5 or 6 years old, and I used to support Lancashire for no apparent reason. So when they came in, that was weird. No, he wouldn't have been playing then.
I only genuinely.
Glenn Chappell would have been playing then. Chappell, I was having a good chat with Glenn Chappell, and Ashley Giles, he's a nice guy.
I want to apologise for anyone that doesn't know what he's talking about, because neither do I. Yeah, and we all know that all we know is Freddie Flintoff won the Ashes and then was on a league of their own, and he had a little programme on ITV2. That's all we know about. Yeah, we know a bit about KP.
What about James Anderson? You must know about James Anderson.
Mug.
Mug?
I didn't like him.
Why not?
I didn't like him.
Why didn't you
Because
like
you know what?
him?
He's too pretty to be a cricketer. I will
He's
give
too
him that.
pretty?
He should be a footballer with his looks.
Really?
Yeah, he's a pretty man.
Well, you know, I'm
He's
sure.
not a handsome man. He's a pretty man.
Do you know who is handsome? Will.
Handsome Will was back in your life quite badly. Isn't it?
Well, you know.
Party Will.
Party Will used to be called. Now he's Handsome Will. Oh, Adil Rashid bowling.
Yeah. See, this is. We shouldn't have cricket.
Why shouldn't we have cricket on?
To be fair, I'm glad that you're enjoying your sport.
I don't think I've got two sidetracked. That was weird. She had like two. I can't figure out if she had like two ponytails or there was just a bit of hair stuck. Why are you going to ask her?
Could have asked it, that's a bit rude. Oh, did you see on ponytails? Have you seen that there's a hair company or whatever, wig company, manufacturing top knots, so you can stick them on your rectum?
Why would you do that? I don't understand them. Is this when people like shave the side of their heads and then tie up the top bit?
I don't know.
I don't understand why people do that.
I don't know. I thought first of all, see, it's weird because I did when I had longer hair at one point. I did that, but I didn't do that because of this cool thing. I did it a year, 2-3 years ago. But I did that because of Rob Van Dam.
RVD?
And I was like, yeah, that looks sick. RVD's got the sides of his head shaved.
What, and still ties it up?
Yeah.
Did he?
Yeah, he looks sick.
Ah. Oh, mental. Mohammed Hafiz just got 100. Well done, Mohammed Hafiz.
Did you see Wayne Rooney slapped?
Yeah, I saw that. That was weird.
Yeah.
Bit of an overreaction from the wrestler, but,
Wayne
you know,
Barrett.
like footballers,
British.
overreacting. Oh, we went to
From
the football
Manchester.
together, didn't we?
We did.
That's another thing that happened.
I took you to Chelsea, home of the
Yeah,
Blues.
we went and saw Chelsea. We actually saw them win a game this season.
Fuck you.
It was against the mighty Aston Villa.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Solid team.
Or the Spanish pronunciation, Aston Villa.
Oh, is that the Spanish pronunciation?
Or would it be
You were loving
Aston
it.
Villa?
You genuinely fucking loved it. You were singing Diego.
I would
Diego.
like to say that I did not partake in any chanting.
I'll be honest, I was quite horrified. Stuart kept saying anti-Semitic things as well.
I
and
did
singing anti-Semitic songs.
I did get topless at one point and have a Chelsea badge painted on my chest.
You loved it. You loved it when the flag went over your head.
Yeah, no, that was good. I mean, it's an enjoyable day. Yeah. See, I like football. I just don't like we've been through this, the sort of tribalist nature. So if I got the opportunity to go for football
Yeah,
match,
no, I thought you
I'll go
really
along.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was a
You
nice
had
day.
a blue burger.
I did have a blue burger. Not in the way that it's cooked like it was raw. Like,
Right, so it's called a blue burger. It's pretty much a burger.
yeah, I'm guessing because the blue...
Yeah, Chelsea blue.
There we go. See? That's clever, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Bit of marketing there from the old burger van.
Yeah. I think, you did enjoy the day though.
Yeah, no, it
And
was good fun.
you enjoyed in some of the chants.
I didn't take part in any of the chants because
Yeah.
I didn't do that. You were shouting Diego for me and then picked up my arm and started pointing it at him.
But that's because he's beautiful.
I did see Arsenal legend Cesc Fabregas play, who, in my opinion, was man of the
No,
match.
he was fucking shit. Don't even get me started on this. No football talk. We're not talking football. I
Right.
want to talk football.
Okay. Well, I mean, it's getting close to wrapping up anyway.
Yeah.
So,
I just want to. There's one more thing because. So we were talking about Pete from Tower.
all right, yeah.
I was walking down the street the other day with a nice, lovely little Geordie chap called Craig Nolan.
Yeah.
And someone pulled up and said, are you with Joey Essex? Is that Joey Essex? About Craig.
Really?
It made me chuckle quite massively.
What, because he's the most northern person in the world,
I just-
and also he looks nothing like Joey Essex.
I think it was because of the way he dresses and his hair. I don't know.
Ah.
I was quite nice and I said no, it's not. But I wish I kind of said yes then. I got him to sign some autographs.
Well, that's exciting. I'd just like to say thank you to also Becca Brady for her continued support of us. She has been demanding a lot of podcasts recently, and now we are fulfilling that. So thank you very much, Becca.
Yeah, and so anyone that wants to say negative stuff, just die.
Yeah. Also, you're boring. So we'll see you later.
Yeah.